By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be our visitors taking on the Tennessee Titans. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off play action, it's Stanley. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards that time.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
The play fake, now Stanley. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Stanley. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 57 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Throwing is Stanley. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stanley to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got him in, complete. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Stanley looking to pass. He's going to let it go again. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Stanley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and 3. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
From 13 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up. The line ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the others.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Stanley. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
7 yards. First down, Chicago.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Stanley. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stanley. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Stanley. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive. Stanley. Open man downfield is Davis. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Stanley. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stanley. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on. And that last touchdown pass not only put 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go play action here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Stanley. It got his man, complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 66 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Chicago, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,